Saygo Media.
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 Tex Saygo on YouTube. Subscribe. Turn up. Turn up. Turn up. I turn up. Nigga.
It's like it's between a whole ass nigga and a job turkey. It's like a hybrid bitch ass nigga.
Tex Saygo on YouTube. Subscribe, nigga.
Previously on Prison Wars.
The jail, they had just sent this like wave of freak balls in there. Like it was just like a wave of gippers they just sent to the jail, bro. And these niggas was like turning good dudes out. You know what I'm saying? You'd be surprised like who some of these niggas that y'all idolize out here that's killers, you know what I'm saying? Hit the dog in the head twice and all that good shit. Get upstairs and be on some other shit. Like be out there really gay. You know? You got my man chills up. Like you on some other shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, not my man. Like, so it is what it is. So he telling him like, yo, listen, you gonna leave your boyfriend, you know what I'm saying? You gonna come be with me, this, that, and the third. The boy Queen Lex walk out. That nigga got on some brand new fucking Timbs, bro. Tex Saygo vs. Snake Eyes going down May 4th. On the Pray For My Enemies card in Philadelphia, man. Make sure you get your tickets at guttercity.com. We're going to be at the TLO on Cecil B. Moore, man. If you're going to be in the area, make sure you pull up and support me, man. Let's go. So when you upstate, man, you're going to go through a lot of different cellies, depending on how much time you be up there. Like, I do know people that really didn't have that many cellies. Like, they kind of rocked out with their celly, they whole kind of, they bed. But the longer you up there, the chances are you're going to go through a couple different cellies, man. You're going to be in the cell with all types of people. All types of people. Now, PA, they usually typically don't mix races, but down Camp Hill, they don't really care, because I definitely was in the cell with some white boys down Camp Hill. But when you get up to your home jail, they don't typically mix races, but you see it. But you're going to be in there with all types of people with all types of time. Niggas that got life, niggas that got a couple years left, niggas that short, you know what I'm saying? Anybody you could think of under the sun, you know what I'm saying? Niggas' cases is wild. They might stick anybody in the cell with you, like, depending on the situation, the jail, just the time period, and whatever. And you gotta learn how to live with people, or you gotta be able to finagle your way into a situation that's gonna be comfortable for you to do your bid or whatever. So, you know, when I first came upstate, when I first got to Fayette anyway, June of 2009, when I first came up there, they had me in the cell with some boy named E. We came from Camp Hill together. He was from Johnstown or something like that. He was a good dude. Now, when you first come up to Fayette, you got to go to G Block. G Block is like the transition block. If you're getting out the hole, or you going to the, or you transfer to the jail, they're gonna send you to G Block first. They're gonna put you on GB. GB is typically the transition block, and from GB, they'll send you to whatever block is available, or whatever block you going to for whatever reason or whatever. GA though is the permanent side. So GB the transitional side, and then GA is the permanent side. So on GA, that's like a regular block. You're gonna do your time there or whatever. That's how it was at the time though, in 2009. So when I first got up, we on GB, they got me in the cell with my man E. He ain't had that much time left though. He only had like a 1 or 3 or something like that. He was Gary C the board. He just had to take TC and he was out of there or whatever. So I'm up, we rocking out for about a week, and then they moved. Some boy named Tay came into the jail. Now Tay, he from North Philly, 16th and Susquehanna, or 20th and Susquehanna. One of them, I'm not sure. Somewhere between them blocks though. He from Susquehanna up that way or whatever. Tay, you know what I'm saying, light skinned boy, like 5'7", 5'8". He ain't that big, you know what I'm saying? Real brown hazel eyes looking boy, you know what I'm saying? Got a crazy little mouth on him, no diddy, like he be talking crazy a little bit or whatever. But Tay was cool for the most part when I first met him, you know what I'm saying? Tay had got locked up around 2007, 2008, around that time. We was in the county together. I was at CFCF though, he was at Pitt. I don't remember running into him on Camp Hill, but I was up when I got to Fayette. He ended up coming that next following Friday. He was on that next bus up there, because that's when the buses used to come every Friday or whatever. So boom, he on GB with us or whatever. So when he came that Friday, probably by that Tuesday, they like the guards hit my cell one day. Yo, you and the guy in Ford cell or whatever cell he in Rapley, y'all going to GA, y'all gonna be cellies together. Y'all going on to the permanent side on GA. So all right, cool. So they put me and Tay in the cell together on GA. We was in like GA2 cell, GA3 cell or something like that. So Tay was cool, you know what I'm saying? North Philly, when he first came, you know what I'm saying? He was talking shit or whatever. He used to be in there talking, he was cocky, he used to talk crazy. That's one thing about him. Like, he always had a mouth on him talking crazy and shit like that. Real cocky boy, you know what I'm saying? But it just didn't add up at times or whatever. So when we first moved over there and when he first got to the jail, Tay only had a 5 to 10. You know what I'm saying? He had a 5 to 10 and he had like 3 years in on that joint. So when you in the cell, you talk crazy. I'm Gary Slide. I ain't got that much time left. You know what I'm saying? I'm Gary. This joint over with. This, that, and the third. Mind you, I still got 6-7 years left on my bill. Like, so I really wasn't trying to hear that shit. You know what I'm saying? But he was cool though. But the thing with Tato about it is, he was fighting another case. He had an attempted murder robbery type joint that he was, and he had another case in Jersey that he was fighting too. So he had already went to trial for this case though, and he got a hung jury. So it was time for them to come back around for trial again. So he got sentenced for a 5 to 10 for a separate case. That's what they got him upstate for. And he ready to go back down on writ. He telling me he got to go back down on writ to go fight the case. But he talking crazy because they offered him a 2 to 4 and he done already got a hung jury. They offered him a 2 to 4 and running it concurrent with the 5 to 10 that he already got. So you just got a 5 to 10. You feel what I'm saying? But being as though he already got a hung jury, he feel like he could beat it. So he don't want to take the conviction. He don't take it or whatever. So we in the cell together. When they take him and send him back down the county on writ, he end up going over to Jersey too to handle that case too for a little bit or whatever. So while he gone and he on writ, me and my man Rel, yo, if y'all 60th and Pine, y'all know my man Terrell Thompson, man. Get with me, you see this shit, man. This is my man Rel, man. I ain't seen the nigga since he went home, bro. This was my celly though. This was my guy though. Me and Rel end up being in a cell together on GA. We end up getting kicked off G Block together. They end up sending us to C Block, you know what I'm saying? And then from C Block, he went to TC, and that's how I ended up in the cell with my young boy Fat Twine before I went to Michigan. So now my celly, some fat young boy named Twine, he from North. So I wonder what happened to Twine. I ain't seen Twine, and I ain't heard from Twine since I go up Michigan. I come back from Michigan. Now the night I come back from Michigan, me and Maul, we come back. They open a cell up for us like 12 o'clock at night. They niggas real weird freaky shit. They put us on GB, cause this is where you go when you come back from jail or whatever. So they open a cell up for us. When we go in there, whatever. We had that long ass ride from Michigan or whatever. We go to sleep. I wake up in the morning, come out the cell. First person I see is Tay. Now Tay had just been back for a couple weeks or whatever. He come back from fighting a case out in here in Philly and in Camden. He had a case over in Camden or whatever that he ended up spanking or whatever. So I'm like, damn, Tay, what's up? You know what I'm saying? This small something, what's up with you, bro? And we chopping it up. The nigga go down the trial and lose. The nigga went, so they was offering him a 2 to 4. He didn't take, running concurrent with the 5 to 10 that he already had. The nigga go down, didn't take it, go to trial, lose. Get a nigga a 15 to 30, run it wild with his 5 to 10. Now he got a 20 to 40. You came in with a 5 to 10 and you now you got a 20 to 40. So he telling me, yeah, I lost. I'm about to get back though. That shit ain't about nothing. Like they was in that joint tripping. I knew they was on some nut shit when I went in there X, Y, and Z. So I'm sorry for him. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, cause I told him take the 2 to 4. I would take it. It's an attempt. They was gonna drop it to an aggravated assault. You was good. You know what I'm saying? You already got a robbery on your joint. You might well take that. And usually you get a Aggie anyway with the robbery. At least all my robberies came with aggravated assaults. You know what I'm saying? So he ain't take it, lose, got a dub now. So boom, they send me back. He a little salty about it or whatever, but that same day they sent me and Maul back to C Block, and he was over on GB for a little bit. After that, shortly after that though, he come to B Block. I'm still on C Block. I end up getting kicked off of C Block, and when I get kicked off of C Block, they send me to B Block. When they put me on B Block, they put me back in the cell with this boy Tay. You know what I'm saying? Me and Tay, we cellies again. I'm like, all right, cool, man. That's, you know what I'm saying? We was good. We was rocking out in that joint. Now we got a couple years in now in a jail. So like, you know what I mean? We cool. I'm rocking out with Tay. Me and Tay was cool for a little second. We end up going to the hole together. Like we was rocking for a little second, like on and off. Like it was a few. We went to the hole together, came out the hole. We was cellies in the hole, got out the hole. We was cellies again. You know what I'm saying? We was rocking out for a minute. Everything was cool with Tay up until I had to whoop his ass. I had to whoop his ass twice. So I ended up having to put my paws on this boy 2 times. The first time I had to whoop his ass or whatever. You know, niggas start getting like, I'm the type of boy, bro, I don't gotta say nothing to you in the cell. Like, I don't care, nigga. We ain't gotta speak, but we gonna respect each other in this point blank period or whatever. But he started getting miserable. Like, he the type of boy that time started getting, so I watched firsthand his transition. I watched his whole transition. You know what I'm saying? But the times really start baking him, and he started getting miserable in the cell. We all go through stuff in jail. You know what I'm saying? But when you gotta be closed in with a nigga going through something like it's just different. So I could tell that he was miserable. So I used to not even try to play on his time like that, even though he used to be talking heavy. Yeah, I only got 2-3 years left. I'm about to slide. Now you got a dub. You know what I'm saying? Like drawn type shit. I wasn't even on that type time with him type time, but I'm the type boy too though, like nigga, I don't need you niggas in this. I don't gotta say nothing to you in this joint. Like, you know what I'm saying? But if it get too uncomfortable though, all right, one of us just gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Before we take it too crazy in this joint, too crazy in here, just one of us slide or whatever. So me and him had like Cold War activities for like a week, 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? We weren't really saying nothing to each other. I don't care. I'm on a whole schedule. I got all types of shit going on. I'm in the kitchen. I'm running around. I don't got time. I don't even be caring. But I'm not nutty though. He ain't even had no TV at the time. So I'm not nutty here. I go to Tube. I go to sleep, rock what you gonna watch. I'm not never really in the cell like that anyway, like even though we wasn't even really talking to each other like that. So one night it just got a little tense in there that night, like this one particular night, like these niggas doing all this weird shit in the cell, and it was just we walking past each other. It was just too. So in the morning, and I already told myself in the morning, I said, man, I'm gonna say something to this boy in the morning. Like I don't feel like going through that shit with him tonight or whatever. Boom. So I get up in the morning, I go to chow. I come back from chow, you know what I'm saying? He on some shit like, yeah, man, this shit crazy. One of us gotta get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't going nowhere. You moved in the cell with me. They sent you over here. Like, this, that, and the third. So I'm like, bro, it ain't that serious, bro. Today's Sunday. You know what I'm saying? Like, they ain't doing no moves today because ain't no regulars. Typically, they not gonna move. They don't really like to move people block to block and cell to cell especially not on the weekends, but definitely when it ain't the regular guards on the block. On the weekends, it be guards from all over, from different whatever, coming to work your block, and they don't really know the temperature of the block. They don't know not to move Tex to out of 2 cell because they need to watch Tex right here. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna move him up there to 37 cell or something like that. Like, they don't know that. You know what I'm saying? So they don't typically do the moves because other guards like, no, we know not to put him in the cell together with him. We know certain things like that. So boom, I'm telling him like, bro, it's Sunday. Ain't nobody. I'm like, first thing in the morning, I'm gonna go holler at him. Like, that shit ain't about nothing. Like, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't about nothing. Boom, I hop back in the bed. It's Sunday morning. Every Saturday, Sunday, we go to the basketball. We go play basketball in the gym. All the top ballers or whatever, or the niggas that think they nice anyway. So boom, I hop in the bed. He's still in his bed chatting. Like, no, I ain't doing another night. Like, niggas gotta get out right now. Da 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 da. So I'm in my head. I'm laughing like Tay. Bro, Tay like 5'6", 5'7", bro. He like at the time, that nigga was like a $140, 50 soaking wet, bro. He not no big nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? But not even because of the size, like, just his demeanor, his character. Like, bro, it wasn't nothing you could do with me or a lot of nigga, but his mouth he be talking so crazy. He talks so crazy, bro, it make you like, all right, now I gotta put my hands on you. Like, I gotta put my hands on you. So that's kind of what happened. And not just with me, a lot of niggas end up putting their hands on this nigga too because of his mouth or whatever. So he talking crazy. Yeah, this, that, and the third. Niggas gotta leave right now. This nigga haul up, get out the bed, go under the bed, grab my foot locker from under the bed like he was ready to throw my shit out the cell, nigga. So I get out this, I said, all right. So I get out the bed, I jump off the top bunk, boom. I'm at the front door, I go put my boots on. This nigga get the bright idea that he gonna try to come sneak me, but I see him coming from a mile away. So when he try to come sneak me, I just lean forward, almost hit my head on the toilet, cause we right at the front of the cell. So he go to sneak me, miss. The nigga miss, scrape his hand across all the hooks it's a little shelf at the front door. On this shelf, it's some hooks that hang from it, and you can hang like your little spring jacket, your little winter jacket up right there. It's a little coat rack right there. The nigga missed, scraped his hand across the whole joint. Come on, scrape all knuckles, meat, white and pink. So boom. When he do it, I turn around, I hurry up, I grab him, because I wasn't even trying to fight him. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even mad. So I grab him, like, yo, what you doing, bro? I ain't even trying to fight. So I got him, like, no, let me go. So shout out my guy, Big Fayette. He in the cell next door to us. He in the vent. He can hear the whole thing. So he's like, no, Tex, let him go. So I let him go, bro. When I let him go, so I got him like this. I'm holding, we at the toilet. We dancing at the toilet. I'm holding him. He trying to break out. He just can't get out. You know what I'm saying? So when I let him go, the nigga hit me with something like this, like a clean joint, though, but it was so weak, it was just pitiful. Like when I let him go, nigga, Like right across the chin joint. Bro, that's all I needed. I'm talking about that's all I needed. Now I ain't even hear that. I learned I'm tall, bro. Tall, long arms. Side note too, but we get back to the story. I'm tall. I got long arms. I learned down the county. Fighting in these little cells, not my twist. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing but metal in here, and I'm gonna hit my hand on something because I'm too long. No diddy in this joint. Yo, it was a nigga that hit me. One of these little niggas hit me so hard down the county, bro. If it wasn't for the door being right there, I'd have flew out in the day room, and it'd have been the curtains for me. The door saved my life. That nigga hit the shit out of me in 2 cell on 812. I'm talking about a little nigga hit the shit out of me. You know what I'm saying? But I learned down from that situation that fighting these niggas in here, you got to be real calculated with my punches because I'm so tall. So when he grazed me across the chin, I just give him I give him one to the chest first, boom, just to get him up off me and give me enough space to punch him right here in the snot box, hit him right in his joint, boom. He fly to the back of the cell. Now I'm rushing. So when I rushing, he grabbed me now. So when he grabbed me, we wrestling at the back of the cell. This nigga stand up on the table. It's a table with 2 seats. And then you put the TV and all that shit. He stand up on a little seat though, and he got me in a headlock standing on top of the seat. I'm tall, he's standing up on, so we dancing. He got me in a headlock standing up on the stool, and like, yeah, I'll break your fucking neck, talking crazy. I just look straight up, walk the nigga to the front of the cell. Boom. Now I go to dump. I want to kill him because now I'm on Go Tower, Rico TL, and they across the cell, they across the hall. They can look right in the cells. Niggas walking past at the water fountain right there though, but they all looking at shit right there, looking at the shit. I got the nigga on my shoulder like this. I go to DD suplexing onto the sink/toilet joint. I don't even know how he got out of that joint. Did all this crazy flipping shit and landed on his feet. Now I got him between the locker and the toilet. I'm just drilling him. I tell you, stop playing with toy. I ain't want to fight you. I'm going in though. You know what I'm saying? I see red now. So Ish, chill. Ish an event. Chill. Kick him and shit. Alright, pussy. I told you I was going. You know what I'm saying? So boom. I hit the buzzer. Boom. I slide out the cell or whatever. I'm hot. I'm like, I'm just going, because I'm Gary go to the gym. All this happened right before I was Gary go to the gym. You know what I'm saying? So I slide out the cell. I'm Gary go to the gym or whatever. Boom. It's like, yo, you good? I'm good. I don't got a scratch on me. Now he light bright nigga. This nigga shit tinted. All his knuckles is scraped up. One security check, they gonna know he got into a fight. Lip busted. I done treated him in this jump. I slide to the gym, you know what I'm saying? Talk to my oil hot tongue, like, yeah, I had to beat this boy up, you know what I'm saying? This, that, and the third. He like, man, that ain't about nothing, you know what I'm saying? You good over there now? I ain't even thinking, I done left my whack in here. You know where it's at or whatever. I get back to the block though, long story short, he hit me with the side lake. I don't want no problem with you. We slam it up, we cool. So boom, fast forward to this Queen Lex situation, you know what I'm saying? So by that time though, our relationship had already come. Once I put my hands on you, we get to fighting. Like even though we was still Celly, it was just different. Then I had to whoop his ass again, but I'm gonna leave that story alone. I had to beat him up again after that, you know what I'm saying? So our relationship just wasn't even like that anyway. So fast forward, boom. I'm coming back from commissary. He coming out the school building. Queen Lex got this boy boots on or whatever. So I'm flabbergasted. I don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, what the in my ass? But they walking in front of me though. So I'm like, yo, I know this boy ain't. I know this boy ain't just, you know what I'm saying, what I think he got going on. So we walking back on the block. So Queen Lex at the time, he on C block at the time. He walked on the C block. Tay already walking onto the block. He going through the Sallyport doors already, and I'm walking onto the block yard. I had just got onto the block yard. As I'm walking on though, as I see Tay, he holding the door. He walked through. My man Mir slide out. Now Mir, he from West Philly, whatever. Mir was in the feds. Mir might have had 15 to 30 in the feds, or Mir had some time. I don't know which one was in the feds and which one was in the state, but one of them Jones was a ridiculous amount of numbers. So as he walking off the block, he got a green cart with him. So I'm like, yo, where you going? He like, yo, I got some rhythm. I'm going down on Rit. I'm like, damn, inshallah, you make out. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to, that's my man. Mir is super nice with basketball, so I fucked it with Mir heavy. He like, yo, Tone wants you to move on the cell with him. Now he in the cell with Tone from West Philly, my man from 46th Street. So this is perfect timing. So now I don't even got a deal. I don't care what he did. Now I'm about to get out the cell with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care. I'm about to move. I don't know what's going on, whatever. He's like, yo, Tone, he came in looking for you. He's trying to get you in there to hold it down till I come back. So he don't want him to just move anybody in there. But they did say they was gonna move me back in there when I come back off of Rit. I'm like, bet. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to go in there, holler at him right now. I come on the block, Tone already at the bubble. He's like, yo, you trying to come in there? I'm like, yeah. He's like, he said after count time, after the 4 o'clock count, he gonna let you move. You pack your shit, you gonna move. I'm like, all right, bet, cool. Go in the cell. Before I can even ask Tay already tell me, yo, what's up? We about to get that shit in. You know what I'm saying? I had to get aboard my boots, this and that third. Ken had to give him some stuff. We about to get it in. We sending him out on the dance floor this weekend or whatever. Like, it's up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh, all right, cool. I'm about to move in the cell with Tone, though, at 4 o'clock. You know what I'm saying? He's like, damn, I know Tone told me or whatever. Tone was just saying he was looking for you, whatever. He's trying to get him to move up there. I'm like, all right, bet, cool. You know what I'm saying? So apparently what he tell me is he gave the boy Queen Lex's boots because they was sending Queen Lex out on the dance floor to apparently get a package, and him, Ken, and a few other niggas that them East Falls niggas / Ridge Avenue niggas was getting a package in at the time. But it's so many packages in the jail at the time because this is around the time Miss C was doing her thing too. So it's all this stuff, it's hard to know unless you, like, I wasn't paying attention to him like throughout the upcoming weeks. Ken and them already had packages. They was already getting it in. So I wasn't paying no attention to it. I move in the cell with Tone. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't really that. At 4 o'clock come, I pack up, move upstairs with Tone and shit. I'm in there rocking. Tone, my man. This is my guy. Like, Tone really my guy, bro. Like, that's really my man for real, man. The day Tone, I know they got 36 and they had to 72, bro. Inshallah, he can be able to get some of that time back. We only got 17, 18 then, bro. But the day Tone get out, bro, I'm going to be there for my guy, bro. That's really my guy. He really a good dude, bro. So I'm in there, me and Tone been. So they got meatloaf down there, so ain't nobody going down there and eat that shit. He like, yo, we eating tonight. I'm like, bet, fried rice, this and that. He's like, yo, slide over to the B side and holla at Ab and see if you can get some green and white. Now, Ab was from South Philly. Ab at the time had probably, I don't know, 15 years in. He ain't had that much time left though. Like, he didn't have that much time left. He couldn't have had no more than 7, 8 years left at the time. Ab was thorough. Everybody rock with Ab. Look kind of Mexican a little bit, tall as shit like me. He had some weight on him now. When he really had some weight on him though. Like, he had a little girth to him, no diddy. You know what I'm saying? He worked in the kitchen. Ab opened up the jail. The jail, Fayette, opened up in 2003, 2004. You know what I'm saying? Ab was one of the first people to open up that jail from Western. Most of the people that opened up, or all the people that opened up that jail, they all came from Western. And a lot of the guards came from Western too. So he had been in the jail since it opened. So all the guards know him, and all the and lieutenants and sergeants and shit, and all the inmates that been there for a minute, they all know Ab. Everybody rock with Ab. He in the kitchen, he get it in from out the kitchen or whatever. So Ab actually was one of the first people who I like met upstate that I didn't know from the streets of the county, because he was on G Block when I first got the G Block. He was on the GA side too. He was in GA 45 cell. I never forget it. But he was in GA 45 cell, and I used to buy green and white onions and green peppers and stuff from the kitchen from him then. And he used to be out there listening to us rap to the ciphers. Like, he was heavy into the listening to us rap. He used to always try to get us rap or whatever. But Ab was cool. I rocked it with Ab. So I go over there, see if Ab got green and white. He had an onion for me. I go upstairs. You know what I'm saying? Me and Tone cook. Now, one thing about Ab, I will say though, even though he was thorough, he was super duper thorough. If I had to make a list, if they told me make a top 7 list right now, why you never going back to the penitentiary, Ab would be on that list. Like, boy would be on that list. So boom, fast forward or whatever. Me and Tone, we rocking for a little bit. We rocking out for a little bit now. Maybe about, I want to say probably about anywhere from about a month and a half. Like, me and Tone probably in the cell together. We just rocking out or whatever. Me and him, that's my guy. We been. So I got this little snow bunny coming to see me from out Drexel Hill. Salute to her too, you know what I'm saying? She had a little turkey, but she was definitely holding it down periodically, you know what I'm saying? She used to be on and off, but she used to make that hike up there to the mountains to come see me, you know what I'm saying, from time to time or whatever. Nigga need that love, you know what I'm saying? So she used to come up there, take that trek up there or whatever. Boom. So she came pull me out one weekend or whatever. So you be out there, you dancing from 8 o'clock in the morning, 8:30 in the morning to 3:30. You out there dancing. We 6-7 hours away. You gotta, niggas get hotels out there and make it a weekend type thing. Like you gotta get the most out of them visits, because you're not getting them that often way out there in them mountains or whatever. So most people or whatever. So when I go to the visit, I'm dancing, I'm feeling good. When I come back to the block, I'm walking up the steps. I know that I look down, just so happen to look down, and I noticed that tag not on his door. Each door got a tag and a picture of you. It looked just like your MAID, but it's just a paper tag and it's on your door, and it let the guards know what cell each inmate is in. You know what I'm saying? So I look, it's only one tag on the door, and it's not Tay Jones. So I'm like, huh? So I go on the cell, yo, Tone, what happened to Tay? Like, I don't know. Boom. They call child, whatever. I ain't going to go eat, but I ain't eating that shit. But I'm take the walk though, cause I was eating out on the dance floor just to get out the cell or whatever. I see Tay, he coming off the C block. Now at this time, it's not my man. You know what I'm saying? No more. Like I didn't, like I said, I already had to beat him up. And a lot of niggas don't like Tay. Like a lot of niggas stopped liking him though, cause his mouth was so crazy. TL done had to punch on him. You know what I'm saying? That became a little situation. The little knives got pulled in the yard, cause he didn't talk crazy to a killer. Like he talked crazy to killers. Like he ain't even cut like that. Like his mouth will make you have to put your hands on him, whatever. So he on C block now. So I don't even say nothing to the nigga. I go to child. Don't think nothing of it. Boom. The very next day. I'm talking about, no, excuse me, 2 days later, it was a Tuesday because I went on that visit on a Sunday. So that Tuesday morning, bro, I'm in the main yard that morning. Shout out my guy Stacks from Southwest. Stacks come up to me. So he like, yo, what's up with your man? Now, he don't like Tay. You know what I'm saying? Him and Tay, he another nigga that don't like Tay. So he always playing big with me about Tay or whatever. So he come up to me, yo, what's up with your man? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what you talking about? Like, you know, they just moved him on my block. I'm like, yeah, I know, nigga. He like, yo, I think that nigga's a joint. I'm like, huh? He like, yeah. I'm like, he ain't no joint. Like, yo, I think he a joint or whatever. Like, he keep running back and forth to this boy Queen Lex cell, cause you know Queen Lex, he a couple doors down from me, whatever. And I keep seeing him running back and forth to a cell. So I'm thinking it's just Stacks, cause Stacks don't like him. This not his first time coming at Tay. To me, always saying shit about him, cause he really looking for a reason to beat him up. So he take his frustration out on me. Like, nigga, just go beat him up. You know, like everybody else do. You know what I'm saying? When you talk, like, go beat that nigga up. So I'm like, I tell him I take up for Tay. I'm like, no, you know, him and the boy Ken, they supposed to have been getting a package in or whatever with the boy or whatever. I don't know if they ever got it in or whatever, but I know they had some type of dealings, this, that, and the third. He's like, yeah, all right, I think that nigga's a jointski. Boom. That next Friday, this was a Tuesday, that next Friday, we had Jumar. Shaky Bake on the giving a cook with this day. From outside of the jail, and then you had Shaky Bake. Shaky Bake was by far one of the most knowledgeable people I knew as far as Islam came. The whole time I was upstate. He had spent some time in Yemen studying under some scholars, whatever. He knew the language. He was super duper sharp when it came to the deen, like, and Shaky Bake up there cooking. I'm talking about, this is one of the best Shaky Bake cookbooks. This is one of the most memorable joints. He up there going ham. The Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, whoever you find engaging in the people a lot, kill them. The one who does it and the one who is done too. I'm talking about, he is cooking up here during this Jumar. So boom, we pray, go back to the block. Now this particular day, none of the jail had main yard that day or whatever. Everybody at the 1 o'clock yard, we had block yard. So when we come back from Jumar, we get back, the Jumar end 2:30. When you walking onto the block yard, everybody out there because everybody ain't in the main yard. So typically, instead of just going in your cell or going back on the block, you can go drop whatever you want to drop off or come back out in the block yard or whatever. Typically, you just come back on the block yard. You just just blend in till it's time to till it's time to go in for the day or whatever. Niggas just chill, whatever. So boom, I'm on B block. I go back to B block, you know what I'm saying? Everybody else go back to C block. So niggas just heard this fire cookbook from Shaky Bake or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Niggas go approach Tay like, yo, come here, Assalamu alaikum. Yo, you know the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, you know what I'm saying? And start going in on him. Tay fold. Tay go right to Shaky Bake. I'm talking about right up to Shaky Bake. Yeah, I'm turning my kufi in. I'm not Muslim no more. I never was. Like, I don't even be knowing what I be saying and all this other, like, this is what it is now. Straight. Nigga ain't even had to commit takfir on him. He straight took himself right out the folds of Islam, just denounced it right then and there. So it was like, damn, that's crazy. So boom, that very same night, boom, we got block yard day room again. So niggas is out on the block. So Stacks is a couple cells down from Queen Lex. So he see Tay slide in the cell with Queen Lex, and he know Queen Lex in there or whatever. But the day room, everybody in the day room or whatever. It's day room in the block yard. So he go holler at niggas like, yo, the boy Tay just in the cell with the boy Queen Lex. Like, what's going on in that joint? What's up with him or whatever? So one of the block workers end up walking past the cell, and they don't see no feet on the floor. But it's 2 people in there. But ain't no feet on the floor. We talking about a prison cell. It's 2 people in this cell and ain't no feet on the floor and you can't see nobody. So it's a bunk. You in a bunk. And if the top bunk, if you lift up the mattress, because you can just take the mattress on and off if you want to, but if you just lift up the foot of the mattress, you can put a towel or rug or anything right there and have it hang down and block the front of the bottom bunk. Or you could just make a line, you know what I'm saying, on the bottom bunk, so you can make a little curtain or something like that. You can slide back and forth. The guard's gonna tell you come take it down. If you made a line, they might write you up. They just gonna come take it down. They said come pop it they sell all types of shit. But niggas be making them little curtains or whatever. So it's two people in there, you know what I'm saying, and it ain't no feet on the floor, and they in there listening to channel 37. Now channel 37 is the yo, channel 37 is the music channel. They just alternate music, you know what I'm saying. One day it's hip hop, one day it's country, one day it's R&B, you know what I'm saying. Today it's R&B. So y'all it's two people in this cell listening to R&B, and it ain't no feet on the floor. So Tay gay now, you know what I'm saying. Everybody, so they call halftime. Tay slide out the cell. Tay go down to his cell. He come back to Queen Lex cell with a big ass commissary bag. So when he come out the cell this time with a big ass commissary bag, everybody cooking him. Supero law, Aki, stock foot law, Audu Blade. Like everybody cooking him as he coming out the cell. Boy, shout out to Weezy FOI boys. They say Weezy talking about some Stony. So boom, Tay a jointski down. It's out. Everybody know he gay. He on it. He walking the main yard with ball down. He hold heads with him. They end up having a little ceremony in the yard because the punks be getting married up there or whatever. So they had a little ceremony in the yard. They jumped the broom. They all in. He all in with the ball. Mind you, now we not too far removed from this Queen Lex and Tone situation, y'all. We not that far removed from this whole situation either, though. So now Queen Lex then got my Celly now. Boom. Fast forward like 2 weeks after they had a banquet / ceremony or whatever. Tay go to the hole. Tay end up going to the twist like he typically does. Niggas stay and then they got me sent to the hole with him. But Tay go to the hole or whatever. You know what I'm saying? He going through one of the guards over there fucking with this boy Queen Lex at his cell. They had words. They sent Tay to the hole. Tay out of there. When he get out the hole, he go back to the hole because they let him out. But when he get out the hole, he trying to bump traffic to go meet this boy Queen Lex on our side of the jail. Because when we got out the hole, they sent him to the G block. And then he trying to meet this boy Queen Lex, kept trying to bump traffic. And one of the sergeants, that child, kept telling him, yo, you don't, and book him again. You know what I'm saying? They're booking him again. Boom. Fast forward like 2 weeks after he go to the hole again. They move Queen Lex to B block. He get kicked off the C block. And they move the nigga over to B block, put him on the BB side. So, bam. He over there for probably about, I don't know, 3-4 days tops, right? So, one day and shit, I'm coming back from lunch. I'm coming back from lunch one day. I'm walking. I'm in a daze. Now I'm just about to walk onto the block yard. As I'm about to walk on, I hear somebody get the shit slapped out. That shit was loud as shit. Mop! I heard that shit loud as shit. It woke me up out of my daze because I was just in a trance thinking about the streets just walking. But then I hear that loud ass Mac. I'm like, huh? I know somebody just got slapped. So I stopped a little bit, look, turn around, because it's people, everybody walking. Everybody still walking normal. The people that's right there, though. But I did see a couple other people turn around like, yo, you heard that? So I go back on the block. I go up to my cell. Shout out Musalik. And Musalik going to get him. Remember the name Musalik. Musalik going to get a special too or whatever. So Musalik or whatever, he come up to my cell because I was supposed to bring him out a kite to child. I didn't bring it. So he like, yo, Tex. So he come up to the cell. You got it from me? Like, yeah. He like, yo, they said, as I'm giving him a kite though, he talking to me through the door. He like, yo, they say Ab just slapped the shit out of somebody over that joint. So I'm like, they slapped who? He's like, I don't know. They say he just slapped the shit out of somebody over that joint though. So I'm like, let me go talk to Ab at 1 o'clock yard though. Let me see what's going on or whatever. Because Ab got hands. Niggas know Ab got hands. Ab done punched on a few people. I seen him cook some Pittsburgh boy first hand. And I seen him cook Bra, some nigga from West Philly. And oh yeah, Bra, we ain't forget. Your time in the sun is coming, buddy. Side note, you know what I'm saying? We did not forget Bra. Okay? Remember that name, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So, boom. I seen him cooking down the kitchen, though. Like, Ab got hands. And then not only that, I done heard all the war stories from his time being at Fayette when they first opened up the jail. And then all the war stories from Western. He used to tell us, and then niggas used to tell us and shit like Ab was really him. You know what I'm saying? Niggas Ab he was nice with these joints. Then I seen it. You know what I'm saying? So, boom, I'm like, let me go holler at Ab, see what's going on at the yard. I go to the 1 o'clock yard. Ab not there. Boom. I said, I'm gonna catch him at child tonight then. Go to Chai at night, miss him on the walk. So I'm like, damn, I'm gonna catch him at yard. But I got a 6 o'clock basketball game. I'm a assistant coach for one of the 35 and over teams. So I gotta go to the gym at 6 o'clock to go coach. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna catch him when I come back from the game. Boom, go to the game, coach the game or whatever. We coming back from the block, it's me, Trez, and this Tone. We walking back or whatever. Now we in conversation. As we talking, so I hear somebody say Queen Lex in like another conversation or whatever. Like I hear somebody say, but I'm not really paying attention to it though. I just hear somebody say Queen Lex. So we walking back from the gym. Now right when you come out this little, it's like a little alley you could call it or whatever. When you coming out from the gym or whatever, you gonna be in this little bubble area. It's a bubble, actually a real bubble right there where the guards be at, and that bubble, it surrounds all 4 blocks. So it's kind of loud right there when you coming back through there, and niggas and everybody in the block yard. All 4 blocks got block yard, and everybody out there you hear a nigga get banged on. Boom! Loud as shit on. Boom! Ah! The whole court go crazy. I done made it go crazy a couple times out that joint. But it be a lot of shit when you hear a nigga get punched out. You be hearing all types of shit coming through there or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But it be loud coming in. So I hear a nigga. I hear that. I hear like somebody just got dunked on. So I look on C block first. I don't see nothing. I look on D block, I don't see nothing. So boom, me and Tone like, damn, that had to have been B block. So we walking on, Trez go to A block, we walking on the B block. So as we walk, me and Tone, and I want anybody from Fayette to say that I'm lying. If you was up there on B block, I challenge you to say that I'm lying. You gotta come up here on camera and you gotta challenge me though. Say I'm lying, you know what I'm saying? We walking onto B block, bro. Now, as we walking on, I'm talking to Tone, me and Tone busting it up, whatever. At this particular, so we walking on the B block, bro. Now, as we walking on, I noticed it's a lot of people going in. Like, it's a lot of people going into the block. But I know all these niggas ain't come from the gym, and I know ain't that many niggas coming from the school building. So it's like they call block yard in, like everybody, like they told everybody we had to go in or whatever. So right when I walk onto the block yard, I take probably about, I want to say 6 steps onto the block yard, bro. I hear Tone grab me like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Tone grab me like, yo. And when he grabbed me, I turned. Yo, this boy Ad, bro, is in this corner. I'm talking about horsing this boy Queen Lex cheeks, bro. It was disgusting, bro. Really horsing this boy, like really cooking this boy cheeks in the corner in front of all the men, bro. Right in the block yard in front of everybody. Traumatized me. And the crazy thing about it was that wasn't the first time. That was the first time I seen him do that, but that wasn't the last time, bro. It was not the last time. It was sickening.